Good evening from down under, everyone. My name is Romance Blitz, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y cross playthrough. I believe this should be part 93 in the series, if I have my numbers correct. And we're going to be continuing on with the DLC. I have all the XP and credit parts sorted, so once we get through this chat, we'll get straight into it. I believe I want to say there's two left, because we've got Ange, which is the one that's coming up, and then we still got Idion to do eventually. So whether Idion is after this, we'll have to see. I imagine it probably would be. And then, I have a sneaking suspicion when Bella's children will come into the actual what's the word I'm looking for? Will come into the actual plot, I guess. My guess is that it's when Char would mandatory join without side content. So it will be this chapter, but like midway through, I want to say. So the time is approaching for us to get our lovely upgrades. Speaking of, I did upgrade a few more units. Effectively, I'm keeping a nice like 4 million in the bank, I want to say. That way I have some upgrades I have money for upgrades anyway. But yeah. Either way, at this rate, I'm pretty sure we will have everyone max leveled soon enough. Basically, once we get a few to 150, the rest won't take too long, because that what's the word I'm looking for? That average level will make it so that everyone's 150 as an enemy, so I don't think Lulu has any stage experience though, man. Yeah, but yeah, so CC is definitely teasing Lelouch quite a bit. Outplayed Suzaku. But yeah, so I might press on a little bit for this map just to get the DLC done as well. So even if this episode goes a bit longer than what I would normally like, we will get the DLC done. Especially since this chat is taking forever. So I probably should have actually held off doing this chat until we were done with the DLC. Alright. Alright, Bride of a New World, let's go. So it's not hard to imagine where this is going to go. So at the A Ardent. Are you angry? Yeah, a little. Did you and Auntie have a fight? What, you mean Eureka? She always has this scary look on her face now, so I thought maybe... Isn't that how she always looks? Are you mad? Not really. Then you could try smiling once in a while. Do it for Iris. I smile when there's something fun to smile about. I feel you there. You mean neither of you are having any fun? Well, so much is going on with the A event right now. There's Noah's, the Meteors, and Anti-A. Usurp is the one who makes me really mad though. Same here, he's worse than scum. And he's the main reason you're ticked off, Ange. I guess. You got my sympathies, Ange. He's not just the A event's enemy, he's the enemy of all women. Yes, this is not an understatement, he is the enemy of all women. Everyone here feels the same way. Our mission is to protect Representative Chica from Usurper. Doman and the others are doing their part too, we've got to do everything we can to protect her. Yeah. Me and Silky and Lewis can be her bodyguards. We won't let that creep lay a finger on a Chica. And Ray and I set up a super surveillance system. The information division is pitching in too. Even so, they won't be easy to deal with. I've heard even ninja techniques don't work on Usurper. That's right, Cross said he was abnormal somehow. But we've at least got to give it a shot. Yeah, let's show him how stubborn the A event can really be. Wow, everyone's so fired up. It's only natural. Ichika is our representative. And more importantly, Usurper is a creep. A super duper creep. We've got to give him a good kick in the pants. Yep. Aim for that twig berries. What about you? You're strangely calm about this. I'll let everyone else get excited. I can tell you're angry. It's a quiet anger, but it seeps deep, doesn't it? Maybe. I'd almost assumed you fought people like him before. Yeah, that's the score I haven't settled yet, though. Sounds like he and Iris's stalker are cut from the same cloth, huh? Could be. So what's the problem? What? You heard what Shadow said. They'll protect the Chica, they'll protect Iris. Miss Ange. Thanks. Look at that. A smile. If only you could do that more often. I'll try. Really. I only said I'll try. Are we under attack? Could it be Anti-A? Speak of the devil. Let's show him how ticked off we all are. Time to deploy. Bride of a New World. Alright, so what do we got? Oh, that was the upgrade. I haven't swapped it back yet. Actually, I guess while we're here... Oh wow, these boats really need some, Actually, no, I suppose the boats are doing pretty okay, considering. Alright. Actually, I guess while we're at it, how are we looking? Yeah, not too bad. How's the bottom? Obviously the DLC characters there, but then we got... everyone's going into the 200s naturally. Alright. Yeah, so you're force deployed, so that's the first Piranha Converter. I'm just making sure there isn't anything at the top here. I don't think there is. Yeah. Alright, so we've got Getter, you guys. Ariel's the one that has a Piranha Converter this time as well, besides the battleship. Okay. Yeah, I think Ange is like doing something else. Nope. This would be a little interesting. Yeah, Cross is like something's not right. Hmm. Alright, one for the battleship. One for Stiletto. Alright. What were they again? 133, cool. Alright, Captain Brad, if you'd be so kind. How many squares? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so our main goal is to blow up the artillery first, just because, obviously, it's the more annoying unit. And what I'll do is I'll activate press again. Not necessary to use it this time though, but rather to go kill an enemy and then run away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Run away, little miss, run away. Alright. Phew. Phew. Punchy, punchy. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm guessing in the A advent. Dude, shut your face. We're literally dealing with the problem right now. Oh god, go Ange. Just shoot him, Ange. Shoot him now. Double tap the heart, double tap the head, and then double tap the lower body for good measure. Shoot him now, Ange. Uh-huh. Someone call Chris Hansen, please. Shoot him now, Ange. Shoot! Double tap the head. Right between the eyes, come on. Mm-hmm. You're not wrong, CC. Yeah, God, Chris Hansen, please. Yeah, about that, and Nina. Um, you know, just maybe Andrew's right in that we don't let one of them get inside. Wow, someone is really sabotaging the A advent. I mean, Hero could literally just blow like 95% of them up in one shot. Probably. Alright, let's have a look at these. So they're size double S, they got crap for all HP, so it's whatever. Alright, Ange. Time for you to get some experience. So 133, 134, okay. And then... let's show it off. Eh. Oh wow, I missed. That's embarrassing. What I get for being a bit too quick with my fingers. So I really should take the time to just sit down and actually look at percentages. Oop. Like that. What happens when the enemy is double S? But it's fine, just means that we can sort more of these out next turn. Yep, just let the enemies keep hitting you. I suppose this is probably a good thing, because now we get to see their actual attack animation. It's a Beyblade!
一からやり直してこい。今度は私の番だ。やらせはしない。
Oh, got to turn the animation off again. Alright. Alright. Smited. Oh my god, Usurper's right there, and turn around and shoot him. Don't call him a hottie, Tamaki. Mm-hmm. For reasons we haven't really gotten there yet, Anina, so don't spoil it. Meanwhile, in the briefing room, then this embryo person came to this world in pursuit of you, Ange. Yeah, if his words are to be believed. But when he says he'll destroy the world if we make it, I don't think it's a bluff. He wants to destroy this world and make a new one molded to his desires. I wish that stalker scumbag would get a life. But can he really do something like that? Embryo essentially created the world we came from, a false paradise, you could say. He then created humankind in a special system to construct the utopia he was after. People like me don't fit his ideal, so we've been fighting him to get our lives and freedom back. Someone who creates and manages everything, I guess that's why he calls himself a tuner. By destroying and recreating the world, he can even alter the past. But what twisted logic, I don't know. But I think he joined up with Usurper to pull it off. So Usurper just wants the A event so that he can watch the world end from on high. There's no telling what his true intentions are, but we know for sure that Anti-A is after the A advent. He could use a psi body power to fill his ambitions, so he's probably after to burn and me too. I wonder if he's plotting to use Ember and release Owen's power. Destroy the world if we make it, that's exactly what Dilly is after too. And he needs Iris's power for that. Chances are he's noticed the presence of the Ide. I couldn't care less about Emperor's logic, I'm killing the guy. And that goes for all his gross friends too. Ange. If you're okay with that, right, Representative? I am. I figured Shadows is a force to protect peace and freedom, right? If people out there trying to destroy the world, it's our job to fight them. No way some selfish desire and ego is beating us, we're gonna live. So basically just another Tuesday. Then get some tacos, Guma, get some tacos. Anyway, let's kick Anti-A back to where they came from. For the world, the A event, and Representative Chico. Talk about dependable allies, nothing new there, of course. There's still a problem, though. Meanwhile, in the residential quarter, we will take a firm stance against any terrorist activities targeting the A event. Not only are we strengthening security through the Department of Disaster Preparedness, we're also taking drastic steps towards solving the problem. I hope all those who call the A event home will help me in this endeavor. They had Representative Chica proclamation on repeat for a while now. I mean, it's pretty darn important for the people living here, isn't it? It seems to me our safety guarantee isn't going to last much longer though. There's plenty of holes in the security net, anyone can join our community after all. The event is exactly what brought about this state of affairs? Are you trying to lay the blame on this on Representative Chico? Maybe, yeah. If you ask me, we should use this chance to rethink how the event does things. That's what everyone else is saying too. It's sad, but maybe it's true. Your eyes don't look very well there, Miss Cafe person. Alright, so let's have a look. Yeah, go figure, there would be another one. Alright. So, 137, 3636. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it looks like the average is still about 134. Which is fine. Alright. We're just going to take off all the parts. I'll quickly sort them out, and then we'll go do the eyed one. Again, if this this video goes a bit longer than normal, I'm fine with it. I want these to be done so we can get back on with the non-DLC content. So. I think that appears to be everything. Okay. I am not going to put the soldier's medallion on you because that interferes with your mechanic, so that's a no-go. Alrighty. Throw in a save. The eyes trial. Alright, so in the office, it has come to our attention that a group of citizens is planning a rally to demand structural reform of the A11's government. Well, it is the right of the citizens to express their views on how the country should be run. We must listen to their concerns. True, but I understand, Anita, it's the duty of our governing council to sift their demands. Making a hasty decision just to appease the citizens could lead to disaster. We must proceed with caution. There's something wrong, Anita. No, I was just thinking about how much you've grown. When I first took office, I might have chosen the easier but riskier choice. But right now, I am the representative elected by our citizens, and I will give it everything I have, both for myself and for those who have faith in me and my cause. I and every member of Shadows will be with you at every step of the way, Mr. Chico. And I shall have to live up to your expectations. Meanwhile, in the public square, Representative Chico and Parliament must hear our demands. But if we do that, won't the Department of Disaster Preparedness step in? In a way, that's what we want. If they move in to suppress our railway, the anti-government sentiment will grow stronger. And if that happens... Oh, your eyes are back to normal now. The event is surely done for. It sure is peaceful around here. You really think so? The railway of whatever seems to be proceeding smoothly enough. They can afford to complain because their safety is guaranteed. I bet they don't even realize how good they have it. Cosmo has a point. They're so used to peace that it's gone to their heads, huh? I think it's fine, that's why we have shadows. I can't say I agree. Yeah, it's like they have no idea how hard we fight for them. Then let's tell them. Anti-A doesn't want to take over the Advent, they want to destroy the whole world. Let's see if they still feel like complaining when they could lose everything they know and love. Cosmo. Nah, I'm just kidding. We don't need to worry about petty squabbles, we have to take care of Anti-A. If we hurry and dismantle them, the citizens should stop complaining. Anti-A isn't our only problem. Well no, the world itself is carrying a ticking time bomb called the Ide. And if the Ide were ever to sympathize with Anti-A... Cosmo. Nah, there's no point in worrying about things that are beyond our control, let's just keep throwing everything we have at what's in front of us and survive. What's the matter, Camille? Something on your mind? The rest of Team Meteor said the same thing. Like Takuto and Hiroka? Right. After that incident with Usurper and Emperor, they all steeled their resolve. And even though they didn't say it out loud, I'm sure the same goes for Ange and Erika. I see. Cosmo here. Got it, I'm on my way. Did something happen? It was Astronage. He says I should come to the hangar with Deck and Kasha. He wants to see us too. It must be about Idion. He said it was good news, only one way to find out. Meanwhile, in the hangar. There you are, Cosmo. This big-ass cannon just showed up smack dab in the middle of the A. Evans route. I suspected it might be related to Idion, so I had it retrieved and it looks like my hunch was right. It's the Idion gun. I know it is equipment for your Idion. It's a relic of the 6th civilization, the same as Idion itself. We were never able to fully understand how it works. But it does work, right? Yeah. Boy, talk about it strong getting stronger. Cosmo, what's wrong? He's sighing a great deal inside. Maybe because it's not a good thing. Just for reference, I haven't seen the series, but I know how Idion goes. And it's... the whole universe literally implodes. So, it's not a good robot to have around you. Alright. Uh-huh. I mean, at least you apparently don't have your game over mechanics. Which, in a sense, it's kind of regrettable because, you know, that'd be cool to have a double-edged sword, but, yeah. At the same time, you know, not getting your game over is always good. Probably not. Again, you guys literally nuked your own universe, so... Alright, so we get a bunch of enemies. Oh, we're pissed. Cosmo, you need to settle down. Alright, so at gauge 5, right off the bat. And morale is maxed. We do get gain. I can settle for not having fortune, but I do want to make sure that... Oh no, we do have fortune as well. Alright. In that case. Guessing that means no one is in target range. Alright. Not that I was going to use the map tech anyway, but I figured for giggles we should probably at least position ourselves as if we could. Alright, 111 to 121. Good, good. $130. $134. Oh god, that map attack is actually pretty juicy. That looks like a triggered transition anyway. Honestly, you know what? We may as well just keep going until transition of some kind. 138, okay, that's... Alright, we're gonna use up all of it. So if this doesn't trigger a transition, we're gonna stop. We would hit 4 people with it. Alright. We got 6 kills. That would get us 10. Why not? Worst case scenario, we wasted a bit of experience.
イデオンのパワーで押し切ってやる。こっちだってパワー上がってるんだ。なめるな。
運転手さんの方も OK よ。コスモ。
いけるぞ。イデオンソード。
Alright, time to move away. Oh wow, still no transition. Okay, maybe we just have to actually kill them all. We'll see. Yeah, okay, I guess this is just... Alright. No. Oh wait, no, there we go. Turn 4, I guess. Maybe I should have killed it. Okay, so I guess that was just a bit of a waste, but it's fine. It's super fine. We're already way a bit of ahead of the curve as it is. Yep, just a little.
敵が来てるよコスモ。分かってる。相手をするぞ。パワーは十分だよコスモ。
コスモ、やるしかないわ。
各エネルギー回路チェック。バイオニックコンデンサー上がってる。
いけるわ。パワー89。
よし、行くぞ。イデオンガン。
Boom. Oh wow. No, all those bops. I wish you kind of hadn't fired that shot though. God, they're all the way back there. Alright, well, you're retired from battle now, so... get over here. Okay, well... Yeah, alright. In we go. So I kind of wish I just murdered everything with Gideon all that much quicker, because we are doing this within 5 turns. So it means I'm going to spam Zeal and other fun things on the next turn. Maybe let them counterattack us, or counterattack into us as well. Otherwise, like I said, we'll sort this all out on what will be the last turn, which is turn 5, so. Alright, who has it? Alright, you've got one. Alright, who's the other one? You are. Alright, now. Alrighty. Ichika can kind of understand because she's going through something somewhat similar. Oh, you didn't get... Oh well. Alright. So a little bit of a waste of experience this map, but it's fine. Again, we're almost there. The chick's about to have a word with you. Anyway. So in the hangar. Way to go, Astronage. The Idian gun worked perfectly. I didn't really do anything special, honestly. It's a miracle that it fired at all. A miracle, huh? That nice word might not be the most appropriate in this situation. Where's Shum? She's holed up in our room, shaking. Just like Lewis. And Silky too. They're all terrified of Idian's power. What's going on? Is there something connecting Boston World, Pentagon World, and Cosmos' own world? I tried asking Lewis about it, but she wouldn't give me a straight answer. One thing is clear though. Idian is dangerous. So what if it is? Takuma? Newsflash, most of our robots are crazy. If you think Idian's too dangerous, you should take a look around. I see your point, but even so, Idian's beyond any of that. Who cares? At the end of the day, Idian is a machine piloted by humans. My money's on Cosmo. If anyone can beat the Ide at its own game, it's him. Beat the Ide? Such a feat even possible for mankind? Meanwhile, in the office. I think I have a general idea now. You were trying to keep the A event away from Idian's own threat, weren't you, Cosmo? I guess there's no point in denying it now. And look how well that went. Here we are, back on your ship. I don't think that was ever a choice. Like Cosmo said, the moment Lowell was found on the A event was the moment you all were all drawn into Ide's machinations. At this point, I think we should use the full might of shadows to destroy Idian. Are you sure that's a good idea? What other option do we have? If we don't do something, the A event will never free itself from the endless war that Ide has installed for you. But without Idian, what will happen to those who are waiting for you in your world, Cosmo? The solo ship. But is my belief the key to defeating Anti-I lies within Idian? Are you saying you want to use Idian's power to crush them? Not quite. Team Media is meeting A-Advent in the confrontations with Anti-A. I believe this is a destiny that has been bound together by several threads. And you're saying that Idian is one of those threads. I am. It's likely that whatever we're up against already knows about Ide and plans to use its power to their advantage. If that's the case, then it's even more important that we use Idian in the right way. Is that even possible? No, it's not possible. It is concrete fact. We will do it for the sake of the A event, for the world, and for the solar ship. Still, in the end, it all depends on you, Cosmos. On me. If the Idian is really testing us, only you, as the pilot of Idian, can answer it. Do you really think I can? I want you to. Alright. Cosmo, do you have any clues? I've got nothing. We'll just have to keep going and see where this path takes us. But rather than the Chica, if worse comes to worse, yes. If the Idian were to lose control and try to destroy the event along with the rest of the world, then Shadows will bring all its might to bear on the Idian. I'll take your word for it. It's a promise. I'm counting on you, Cosmo. Right, although I don't know what to do yet. Today's battle is our only source of hope. The ice seems to have calmed down temporarily. I need to figure out why. Alright, so we only went over by a little bit, by like a quarter, so it's fine. Alrighty. Alright, we've got nothing else there, that's good. I might do away with those missions in the in-between.
お待ちしておりました。
Alright. Oh, I actually do like that map attack. Look how pretty it is. Anyway. Alright, so what do we got? 137 and a whole bunch of 136. 142, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're still not really at that bracket yet, so that's fine. Alright, so what is our next map going to look
カス
like
タマイズ
then?
を始めましょう。
So I believe we've got to do like that and this as a priority in order to get some unlocks going. So because I know there's another brand mission, I think it's tied behind one of these two. So we'll do the Will Boston Well, I think, first. So I guess that means we're probably putting the parts on everyone we were holding off, so anyway, that's a problem for next time, so thank you for watching, and I'll catch you then.